like to do the most? I believe one of the answers will be traveling.
Yes, I really love traveling. Yeah.
So I want to ask, like, you actually bring, if it were me, I would actually bring multiple luggages and whatsoever. But I know you like to travel, like, so what is your traveling tips?
Okay, so for me, I usually like to travel to Southeast Asian countries because they're really close to Singapore. Yeah, so due to that, the weather-wise in Southeast Asia is quite warm, right? So we don't need actually lots of layers of clothes, right? Just t-shirts, shorts will do. And then when you swim, you can just go for like a sports bra and shorts or bikini, or you can just have a rash guard and and long leggings, yeah, to protect yourself from the sun. Yeah, so all these items are actually very light and they don't take up much space in your bag. Yeah, so usually I just like to carry like one medium to large backpack. Yeah, and that's good enough for me. Yeah, so in terms of like toiletries, yeah, I guess most of the homestays and guest houses already provide some toiletries, but I do still bring along my own just in case. And I don't think you need a lot for that. And besides that, sunscreen and also just your charger, your phone and passport. Yeah, so I don't really feel the need to actually pack a lot for a trip.
What is your most favorite things to do during the travel?
I think my favorite things to do would definitely be anything adventurous or in nature. So for adventurous things would be probably scuba diving. I'm a rescue diver. Surfing as well. Like I've surfed almost 100 times in various places like Sri Lanka, Thailand, Bali, and definitely Philippines. Yeah, and some light nature walks or hikes. Not anything too dangerous for now, but who knows, I might explore that. And also just very easy rock climbing, like outdoor rock climbing. Yeah, nothing too crazy as well. Yeah. Okay, so as a solo traveler, because you're alone, it's very easy to make friends. Especially as a girl, on your own, you also get to meet other female solo travelers, and it's much easier to talk to the locals as well. Versus like when you're in a group, whether it's a friend, a couple, or with a family, you tend to kind of stay within that group and still talk about things that are happening in your home country. Yeah, so as a solo traveler, it's just very easy and natural that you will make friends and speak to those around you.
You've been to a lot of places, but if I were to ask you one destination that is your dream destination, where would it be?
Actually, I would say Hawaii, because from a young age, I've always heard about Hawaii, and I really like how there's different islands, and I've met people from Hawaii as well. So they've talked about like the dolphins, the whales that are there, and I can still do surfing and diving and free diving, all my favorite activities. And there are also like many islands, so you can actually do island hopping as well. Yeah, so I probably need a few months, in fact, to fully explore them.
Maybe can give advice to people who really want to travel. What do you do like a lot of plannings beforehand, or like just go with the flow, or whatsoever?
Okay, so I understand for anyone who is traveling alone for the first time, it's very scary, right? Okay, so for me, I've had a lot of practice growing up because since I was in primary school, I've been traveling with my school all the time, right? So for example, at primary 6, I went to Beijing and Tianjin. When I was Sec 2, I went to Shanghai, Hangzhou and Suzhou. When I was end of Sec 3, I went to Beijing again for 6 weeks for an exchange program. Yes, and Sec 4, I also went to Chiang Rai to do a community involvement project. Yeah, and in JC, I went to Yunnan, so Lijiang and Kunming in Yunnan, also for a community involvement project, and as well as Phnom Penh in Cambodia for the same reason. So I guess from a young age, I've already been exposed to traveling with the school, but of course that's in a big group. So for going alone, I would suggest to go to places that you've already been to before. Yeah, let's say with your family or friends or your partner. So at least it's somewhere familiar, and you don't feel that it's completely foreign to you. Yeah, another tip would definitely be to stay in contact with a trusted friend, whether it's locally or make a new friend overseas. So what I like to do, usually my first few days, is to make female friends overseas. Let's say it could be the aunties, the grandma who's living at the homestay, or other solo female travelers that are around my area or doing the same activities. Yeah, so I'll try to get their Instagram or like their WhatsApp contact so that I can talk to them if anything happens.